What's going on, YouTube? It's Quantum Cat back with another episode of Sprout Adventures. This is 116, and we are continuing the MSQ. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Oh, we're just vibing. Well, we're surveying. Please, let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick, before they alert the others. Alright. Where are they? Oh, over there. Come on, Lise. Oh, wait. Alright. Oh, now it wants us to go up here. Alright. He's not gonna get aggroed. Oh, wow. How far up? All the way to the top. We're Krata. By Rauger, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Don't worry, we saved you. Oh, you found him. Well, wait. Are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. My sister? Oh, Rauger, be praised, she's safe. And you lot fought for your way in here, just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. We should go before the Kirin return in force. Do you still have the tributum? Oh gods, the tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Okay, so we talked to Lise. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, nothing. Well, tenacity. I should be putting these materia in my gear. Listen, Quantum, Mefrid. I think we need to go after Warkrata. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that, I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Do 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 do. Where are we going? What are we doing? Search for Warkrata's trail. Warkrata. Oh, over here. Rotting vegetables. Why would that be his trail? Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Oh. Chocolate feather. In the dirt, you spy a chocobo feather. Any luck? A chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning, it came from Warkrata's bird, in which case, there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Right. I'm gonna get on my motorcycle. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend and... Hear that? Get to cover, quickly now. There he is.
Are they Imperials?
Oh, it's,
Worse. Skulls.
voice actor.
Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit! And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Dang. What are they gonna do?
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Okay. Medfred. I heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. This is from Piety. Tenacity again. Krata's alive, and the tributum's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We'd best get back to Algranha and tell Ragenfrid his man got the job done. Let me get on my loud motorcycle. There's a vendor here? Alright. We're gonna have to repair the because I was doing duties. I do the duty roulettes now, off cam. That way I can just press through the MSQ as fast as possible, you know what I mean? Without skipping the cutscenes. So we're all, you know, going through this together. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Rachada told me everything. How you fought the Kirkuran and saved his life. For all the good it did. We saw what happened when he met with the Skulls. How they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Medfred's a warrior, and as is your comrade. And you're strong, like your father. That much is plain. But I think, Ralgar, you did not. Because it would have ended with them. Warchada and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said, for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? That's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, gods, in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. Please, she may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox, too. If she set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Now Lisa's my favorite. You get the... Well, she took it better than anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Yeah, I realized the dungeons was making... Where is she? What? Am I stupid? Am I a stupid idiot? Oh, there she is. How did I not see that? What was she hiding behind? I guess I just didn't see it. That's weird. Please. Come on, Lise. Sorry about running off like that. All the Mohegans terrorizing their own. I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it, day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Workata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. 'Twasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Rakata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Hey, You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but if your heart bleeds for Ala Mahigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralgar's Reach. I was about to say Sora's eyes. Should I make my eyes blue to look like Sora? Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. I wish you could just change the eye color, though. Still think this isn't your home? No. I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. So far, I'm liking Stormblood. The first time I played through this, yeah, I think I liked Stormblood more than Heaven's Ward. We'll see how I compare the two this go around, since I'm actually watching the cutscenes, reading them, and posting consistently. Posting these videos consistently, rather. I still believe we'll make it to Dawn Trail before January. That's the goal anyway. We gotta make it through 3 more expansions after this one. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been going through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our plans ever cross on the battlefield, but when, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamahegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than ours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Quantum, Lise, it's been a pleasure. It's giving me stuff that I can't even use. I want to run a dungeon, but I'll wait. Because I have all the duty roulettes. Reward unclaimed. But let's keep going through the MSQ. Let's see how far we can get through it. What's this? Critical hit. Yep, I want that. I want critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Scions. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother, dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed, there were several amongst the Scions ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint effort with the Resistance, whom I am come to present. So he's saying these are the guys? Commander Kemp, if I may. My name is Arenvald Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. A half-breed? I'm here to fight for a free Alamahigo. For an Alamahigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. What is he? A paladin? You are a true-born son of Jir Abanya, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks, and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Aldine that we draw up plans for an assault on Castellum Belladina. Then, in the meantime, we will make what preparations we can. Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun-dun-dun. Mountains across the Emerald Dale, march the ivory standard, united we prevail. Western shores of Alvar, to lakes of Aldenar, the light of my... Wait, why am I singing this? Boo! Boo them! Those are the bad guys. I was sitting there singing their theme song. I was sounding like a straight up oppressor. Once I started listening to the lyrics, I was like, wait a minute. Who's singing? It's a good song, but boo them. Boo! Boo! We're gonna beat you up, Xenos. We're gonna beat you up. There he is. He is a Garland with that little thing in his forehead.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges. Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work. The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
My lord,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my house. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Sorry about that. I was purchasing a file of Fantasia because I decided I am going to change his eyes to blue. I'm also going to change his tail because there's a version of Sora that actually is a furry. And if I had blue eyes, I wanted an excuse to change something else besides his eyes. I didn't want to spend $10 just to change his eyes. But I saw that I can make his tail kind of look like a lion's tail, and it'll look like that that other Sora. So yeah, I just have to wait for it to come in the mail. So I'll just continue with the MSQ. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Minago is. She's a cutie pie. She's a cutie pie. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help after all. The three of you have been busy, so I will understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. I want to get Dark Knight to 80. I won't be able to do the next Dark Knight quest until I finish Stormblood, but if I get to 80, then when I start Shadowbringers, I'll be able to do the quest from 70 to 80. I was about to read that. I beg your pardon? The man who bested Gaius Van Baelsar wishes to offer me his assistance? I say, this is highly irregular, though I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man. In which case, before the occupation, I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivations for taking up this cause, and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log. And Quantum, thank you for your service, now and ever after. No problem, man. We just gotta go question some people. Gotta go question 4 people. I'm gonna question this person first since I'm right here. I was about to not start here, and that would have sucked. But it's funny, I'm simultaneously leveling an alt in a different server named Quantum Kitty, and I'm doing Stormblood too. And I remember doing this part with her. But I'm skipping the what's called. I'm just trying to get advanced through as fast as possible so I can get all my ults, all of them at Dawn Trail. Why'd I join the Resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperials butchered before my very eyes, back in Ala Mahigo. We owed a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a full of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. The only downside, like, I want to level up Pictomancer, but the thing with Pictomancer is my weapon, like, there's not a cool paintbrush. Like, this is a cool sword. Oh. I was just a cook before all of this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know? And there's always a need for cooks, or at least people who can work in with whatever the foraging parties turn up. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask TV for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not as haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, as long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. A dash of green. Let's go talk to TV real quick. TV, we need 6 sprigs of whatever you got on hand. Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand? Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. It's not for me, man. Why are you getting all... The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. Oh, I got it, and there's mail here. Fragrant herbs. How many do I need? 4. Let's go pick up my Fantasia. Change my character real quick. Oh, I passed the mail. What's this look like? Ooh, that's cold. Yeah. Yes. And then I have to unequip everything. My armory is full. Armory chest. Well, this. Yeah, these glasses. I want to make. I want these. Here's another thing. Glasses. I want to put those in the what's it called? I probably can't though. Oops. Yeah, let's get rid of this weathered tunic. What do these look like? Oh, these are kind of cool. I gotta log out. Alright, I'm gonna keep pretty much everything the same. But we're gonna change the tail shape to this one. Cause Sora has a tail like that. I'm just gonna keep it long. Everything else I'm gonna keep. Eye color. I'm gonna try and get a blue. Should I go dark blue? Or light blue? Kinda dark, I guess. This one, I like this one. This one's a little too bright, and this one's a little too dark. This one's like kind of perfect for blue. Alright, there we go. And then that's it. Oh yeah, I don't want to save appearance data. There we go. Now he looks like Sora. Of course it's congested. Hopefully I don't regret just paying the $10 for that. I should have just got a bundle of Fantasia. So I could have 2 extra ones if I ever needed it, but I think this will look really close to Sora. Alright, and we got all our gear back on at that fast. Look like Sora. Sora! Okay, that's good for now. Alright, let's finish these quests. I gotta get these herbs still. I just wanted to change my guy to look like Sora. Some fragrant herbs. More fragrant herbs over here. Something for me, thought. And then I gotta pick up this. I guess there's a quest over here to help someone. You look like a strider in search for comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve. Yet nary one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. They number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to find them. It's just everything all over Rauger's reach. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. What is this, the herb over here? Oh no, devout recruit. I know, I'm late. But I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Man, that's sad. Huge hawk. Huge hawk. Sounds like saying huge cock. Hewok. Hewok. Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Ala Mhigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not. And if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship. If you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land. Like as not, but that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Alright, now let's go to the other side of Rauger's Reach. Burp, burp, burp. What's up here? Down. Oh. Hire your recruit. Huh? Training? God, I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. At least that guy didn't want to talk a whole bunch. He was just like, oh snap, I gotta get the training. What are you doing, brooding recruit? Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Ala Mhigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. What is this recruit doing? Get to training, bud. The teacher calls for me? I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling magic armor, you see. And, yes, of course. There is no time. If you would excuse me. Ah, there you are. Got those herbs I asked for? Thanks. That'll do nicely. And, sorry to impose upon you, sir. Thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until after that you were, But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes at a cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake, as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. I'll switch to picked up answer once I get to level 80. I should level up Gladiator though, or Paladin I mean. Because I kind of left Paladin in the dust. It's just, I only need one tank. I don't really need two tanks. Well met, Quantum. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters as asked? As fascinating as they are varied, you have a knack for convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend. Never. Alright, and then there's a recruit somewhere over here slacking off. Where is he? Here you are. What are you doing all the way over here? Faint-hearted recruit? Oh, bugger. You were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Whoops. How much more time is left? I just can't get into a deep cutscene. Alright, all your training kids are here. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. I was about to say, where am I supposed to go now? Token of Faith. Swarthy Resistance Fighter. What are you, sick? Oh no, he's looking out. Damn it all. Where could it have gone to? I've got to. Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. I had been him. I had it this morning. That much I know for certain. And I've not left the Reach since, so it's got to be around here somewhere. If you've got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the officer's pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another. But even so, please help me find it. This person put materia on for me. I want to put the crit on Sage, though. I don't want to put it on this gear, though, because this is all low-level gear. I need to get level 90 gear for Sage. What's Pictomancer looking like? Level 80 gear. Alright, well, I'm going to end it here. Or maybe I have enough time to at least do this part. Nah, I'll just do it in the next part. I want to get gear for Sora, Quantum Cat. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things for the algorithm to help push these videos through. I've noticed that I've been getting a lot of more views than normal. So if I'm getting views, I'm gonna stay consistent with this. This was episode 116. There's going to be like 300 and over 350 episodes. That's how many hours it takes to beat Dawn Trail. So we're in it for the long haul, folks. I like this outfit because this jacket with the pants makes him look like Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, which is my favorite Sora, by the way, and the best Sora. Dream Drop Distance Sora is okay. Oh, and then I wanted to add a quick update. Once we finish with the Sprout Adventures, the next thing we're going to move on to is a Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough. I'm going to play it on a regular difficulty. I'm not going to put it on Critical Plus mode because I've never played all the way through Kingdom Hearts 3, and they just announced Kingdom Hearts 4, in the Coco world. They had that trailer yesterday as of recording this, which was August 14th, 2006, and they stated that Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out late 2027. So I need to finish Kingdom Hearts 3 before then. And then probably after Kingdom Hearts 3, we'll do the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that'll be us glazing Square Enix. So Square Enix, please make me a creator. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.